The NFL sells us perfection on Sundays, but behind the shiny helmets and billion-dollar hype, it's straight up chaos. I'm Andrew Whitelaw, and this is Essentially Sports, and today we're breaking down the top 5 controversies that prove the NFL's biggest enemy is in fact the NFL. Number 5, Watson and Snyder. Let's start with 2 scandals that rocked the league's credibility. Deshaun Watson. In 2021, more than 20 women filed civil lawsuits against Watson, accusing him of sexual misconduct during massage sessions. The Houston Texans were also accused of enabling the behavior and later reached confidential settlements. 2 Texas grand juries declined to bring criminal charges in 2022. Soon after, the Cleveland Browns traded for Watson and gave him a record-breaking $230 million guaranteed contract. The NFL suspended him 11 games that season and fined him $5 million. Watson is back playing, but the debate over the case hasn't gone away. And so, to Dan Snyder.
Meanwhile, the Washington Redskins faced reports of a toxic work culture,
harassment, intimidation, and financial misconduct. After an independent investigation led by Mary Jo White, the NFL fined Snyder $60 million in 2023, who later agreed to sell the Commanders. 2 very different men, but both stories left fans questioning the league's standards. Number 4, one knee, one firestorm. 2016, preseason. Colin Kaepernick quietly takes a knee during the national anthem, and the country explodes. Kaepernick said it was to protest police brutality and racial injustice. Some praised it as brave.
He's too controversial. He's too much of a hot potato because he stood up. And they don't want their fans to be alienated.
Others called it disrespectful.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
By 2017, he was no longer on the NFL roster. He later filed a grievance accusing teams of collusion and eventually reached a confidential settlement in 2019. Number 3, the Secret Owners Club. After the Browns gave Watson that fully guaranteed deal, something strange happened. No other QB got the same treatment. The NFLPA filed a grievance, arguing that teams were working together to avoid similar contracts. In 2024, an independent arbitrator ruled that there was no legal collusion, but found that league officials had encouraged owners to limit guarantees. The NFL and NFLPA quietly settled parts of the dispute. When the details leaked in 2025, players were furious. Legal or not, trust between players and owners had taken a hit. Number 2, Deflategate. AFC Championship 2015. The Patriots destroyed the Colts and then got accused of using underinflated footballs.
All the league has found is that the Patriots did in fact use underinflated footballs on Sunday night against the Colts. The league actually sent a letter to the Patriots on Monday informing them that their initial investigation did turn up this fact that the balls were not properly inflated.
The NFL investigation found it was more probable than not staff had deflated balls and that Tom Brady was generally aware.
NBC Sports is reporting the Deflategate investigation is now centered on a 90-second bathroom break taken by a Patriots locker room attendant before the AFC Championship game.
Brady's phone was reportedly destroyed during the probe.
Brady did explain his side of the story in a press conference.
I didn't, have any, I didn't alter the ball in any way. I have a process that I go through before every game where I go in and I pick the balls that I want to, the footballs that I want to use for the game. Our equipment guys do a great job of breaking the balls in. They have the process that they go through. When I pick those footballs out, at that point, to me, they're perfect. I don't want anyone touching the balls after that. I don't want anyone rubbing them, putting any air in them, taking any air out. To me, those balls are perfect, and that's what I expect when I show up on the field.
The NFL hit back with a 4-game suspension, a $1 million fine, and 2 lost draft picks. Appeals, court battles, and endless debates followed. This stopped being about air pressure and became about power. And at 1, it's Bountygate.
That players on the New Orleans Saints were paid money for hitting players with such brutal force it knocked them out of games.
Between 2009 and 2011, the New Orleans Saints were accused of running a bounty system, paying defensive players for hits that knocked opponents out of games. In 2012, the NFL came down hard. Head coach Sean Payton was suspended for the entire season. Defensive coordinator Greg Williams was banned indefinitely. The team was fined $500,000 and stripped of draft picks. It was one of the harshest punishments in NFL history and forced the NFL to draw a line between strategy and player safety. Scandals, culture wars, secret deals. The NFL markets perfection, but thrives on chaos. If you love stories that go way beyond the scoreboard, hit like, subscribe to Essentially Sports, and let me know in the comments which story blew your mind the most. I'll be reading through them, and we will see you at the next one.